anything else you want to say about the Pav?
Love the Pav.
A lot of sports here at Maryland have great atmospheres, have great fans. I feel like with volleyball, there's really something special here. I think it starts with the atmosphere in the Pavillion and those who are around the program.
I think the Pavillion is a very small gym, and we own that.
The Pav is an intimate setting. It's smaller than some of the other Big Ten gyms, and I feel like that could be a huge advantage to us.
Some people want the bigger atmosphere, but realistically, we want the tight atmosphere, we want the gym packed, we want it to be loud, we want it to be uncomfortable.
You're close to the fans, you're close to the band, so many people, then you can just feel their energy. So I feel like that could really help us and hurt another team coming into a setting like that.
The crowd here is going nuts!
Yeah, we've got other Big Ten schools who have come in and put earplugs in, and they have to take them out during timeout. A couple years ago, we heard Dana Recchi say in the Big Ten Network that this is one of the 2 hardest places to play in the Big Ten. So, it's so cool to see where the gym has come from. When I first got here, they were actually telling us as administration that we weren't allowed to sell tickets, that it wouldn't be worthwhile. And, now you've got sellout crowds and 1,700 people packing the gym. That's the atmosphere I'm after.
Volleyball is the kind of sport where the crowd's on top of you and you hear them so much. Every point, Maryland gets a point, you hear the crowd erupt.
Something special unfolding here as the crowd gets on the
So it gets super loud. I think that the more fans we have, the more of a home court advantage we have.
The crowd has been loud, it's been packed.
Really carry us in 5th sets. I think it's one thing that's really nice to have that boost. We're down 8-5 in the 5th against Wisconsin, and the gym's going nuts and pulling for you. And I think that belief, kind of instilled the team to realize they could still win that match, and we were fortunate to do so.
I had never seen it as packed as it was the night of that Wisconsin game.
The number 2 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, are in town.
The energy during that match was just insane.
It was a game really tough game, we had to scrap, and I feel like our fans really motivated us and kept the energy going even when we were down.
From the moment in the beginning when it just feels like the crowd was there, the band was here that day for the first time. It just felt like the crowd was really, really there, and then because of that, Maryland just fed off of it. And even though they're playing the number 2 team in the country and they're unranked, the first set, Maryland ends up winning, and it's like, okay, it's gonna be a good game here, and it ends up ending the way it did. It was amazing.
From the team, the coaches, the fans, everything just kind of pieced together perfectly.
The Maryland Terps have beaten the Wisconsin Badgers for the first time in school history.
Last year was a good season for us in terms of attendance. We had better attendance numbers than we've had the last 4 or 5 years. I know that Penn State is playing on national television, and we'd love that place to be packed for that night.
Penn State, Maryland is always a great game in any sport, especially in volleyball, year in, year out.
I think that will be a match where the fans, the team, and the coaches have a lot of energy. We haven't been able to get a win from Penn State yet, but we went to 5 with them last year. I think we went to 5 with them the year before that, and so I think this is our year.